Viant technology. Okay. DSP. Okay. Why is it giving me a weird looking? Oh, this is new. Only been public since February 11th. They are a newcomer to the market, and ever since then, it seems like, I mean, yeah, they've had some pops, but the overall trend has been downward, so that's disappointing. They already had a quarter though. They had quarter two. They had quarter two. Wait a minute. What's the valuation of this? 2 billion? Or 2.6? They had an estimate per share of $10. And they beat that. What the absolute hell? What do they do? Advertising software company. Adelphic, enterprise software. I think I've heard of Adelphic. Sounds familiar. But then again, all these fancy tech names kind of meld together in your head. Irvine, California. They're right in there with the technology big names. I want to know what their pricing was. Again, what do they think they are worth? Today announced the pricing of its upsized public offering of 10 million shares at a price to the public of okay. So they valued themselves at $25 per share. Is that where it started trading? No. No, you can see that from the chart, but the articles can probably give the exact numbers. Announces closing. That would probably be this article could tell us. No. No, but we do know they priced themselves at $25 per share, but, oh, whoops, wrong window. Priced themselves at $25, but they started trading at $55. $30 above. So they value themselves at 25, and at open, the traders valued it at 55. However, that 55 did not last for long. It did spike, but then it started a decline, had a bit of a tick up. Although then again, this was the range of the February-March drag down. So that might explain this, especially if it's a new company and you don't got no earnings or nothing to kind of keep yourself afloat. 5 days ago, so 5 days ago, they had the fourth quarter results. Today, that was March 22nd. Actually, that was this past week, wasn't it? That was Monday, yeah. And it's slid since then. You know what? I want to look at the big chart for this, because I wonder why it slid. This might have been a sell the news kind of situation. But then again, this past week has been kind of rough for stocks in general, so I'm not entirely sure. I want to look at last week compared to this week. I want that range. Give me that range. Yeah, okay. So big, and I'm guessing that it announced after hours, just based on this just based on this chart, because a good run-up on Monday into the close, announced after hours, dropped like a rock Tuesday morning, even though the earnings were good. Again, sometimes companies can drop on good earnings. That's just buy the hype, sell the news. I don't think it's fair, but, you know, market ain't fair. So, market ain't fair. Market can sometimes not be logical either. Anybody who tells you that the market is rational is lying to you. Is lying to you or is delusional. I feel like the slide may be stopping, though. It's starting to even out, I think. So, I like this. I like this. I think those earnings are super impressive. I think that the valuation is too low, and I think that that slide since earnings earlier this week is unwarranted. And I think that even if it doesn't go up in the near term, I think it can do a similar run up at the next earnings, and if I was to give this a buy, then that would be probably the latest gains that I can see. The furthest out big jump for this that I can see. Because I could definitely see a pattern starting where this does that run up and sell off at every earnings. And you can trade that. That's easily tradable. Especially if it's predictable. So, there you got it. Bye.